What up, cappers, gamblers, punters? What up, sleuths? What up, mama? What up, sports fans? It's Tuesday, September 26th. Feels like a good day to make a little cash. And it is hot as fuck in Toronto. It's over 40 with the humidex. I have to close all the windows, turn the fans off so it sounds good in this motherfucker. So I have a rag. I can't emphasize enough that this is a semen-free rag. This is a jizz-free towel that I will be wiping my face with. I can't emphasize enough, this is semen-free. I want to congratulate everybody who hit on the Monday Nighter last night with the Cowboys. Good work. I had the under, but I had to add a second under single bet because my first one was tied to the Boston Red Sox. I'd like to go ahead and thank Drew Pomerantz for giving me a throat glistening last night, giving me a good tonsil splashing. The fucking guy can't get through 2 innings. He's looked incredible for 7 weeks until the bag fucking bets on him. Then he gets me right in the old drink hole. I'm not going to forget this, Drew. I'm not going to fucking forget this. But it should have been a big night. That's why I was pissed off. I had the Giants as a live road dog over the Diamondbacks. I figured the Diamondbacks would play poorly after their booze-fueled celebration 2 nights ago. And I hit down there. It's fucking disappointing. But I have a 3-game parlay in store for this evening at plus 449, going for a $1,350 score. Let's get to today's action. Game 1, Indians at home over the Twins at minus 185. Since August 24th, Cleveland is 29-2. Incredible. Twins, no slouches themselves, just swept the Tigers in a 4-game series, outscoring them 39-12, have solidified the second wildcard spot. Josh Tomlin versus Bartolo Colon. This might be our last chance to fade Bartolo. Hopefully he gets one more start this year. Tomlin's 9-9 with a 4.98 ERA, 1.27 WHIP. ERA is not that good. WHIP is okay, pretty good. 1-2 with a 3.66 ERA in 3 starts versus Minnesota. Over the past 8, he's 5-0 though, 2.74 ERA. September 2-0 with a 2.91 ERA, 1.15 WHIP. Going up against old Bartolo Colon, what a treat. 6-14 with a 6.63 ERA, 1.62 WHIP. It's no coincidence that Bartolo Colon is named after the human body part that stinks and hurls shitballs. It's always exciting to watch a game where the pitcher could have a heart attack at any minute. He was awful in Atlanta, 2-8, 8.14 ERA. Better in Minnesota, I guess, 4-6, 5.33 ERA. He pitched versus the Tribe once this year, allowing 3 earned runs, all on solo shots, 7 hits over 5 innings. September, he's looked awful. 0-4, 9.17 ERA, 1.53 WHIP, a points rating 299 off him. He's a fucking bum. Game 2, I got Houston at Texas, under 9.5, minus 105. It's Dallas Keuchel versus Cole Hamels. Keuchel's 13-5 with a 2.96 ERA and a 1.12 WHIP. On the road, he's 7-2 with a 3.71 ERA, 1.31 WHIP. Points rating 246 off him. Versus Texas, he's 2-1 with a 3.38 ERA, 21 Ks and 18 2/3. He destroys, devours lefties. Lefties hit 146 off him with a 438 OPS, which means Gallo, Mazzara, Shin-Soo Choo, Odor may not even be in the lineup. May put a lineup full of righties, but Rangers don't hit lefties particularly well anyways. 19th in average at 248, 14th in OPS, 743. Going up against Cole Hamels, 11-4, 3.80 ERA, 1.14 WHIP. 7-3 with a 3.78 ERA and 15 starts versus Houston, but he's 5-0 in a Rangers uniform. 7-0 at home, 3.50 ERA, 1.13 WHIP, points hitting 200 off him. He's had a strange year this year. Has a rate of called strikes is 15%. His rate of called strikes, 15%. That's tied for the 7th lowest among the 113 pitchers who've thrown 2,000 innings. But last out versus Mariners, he got 21 called strikes. That's 2 shy of his most since joining the Rangers. He likely won't have to face Jose Altuve, which will help us with the under. Altuve took a pitch off his forearm last night. X-rays came back negative, but he's likely to sit for a couple days. I'm going to wipe myself down. Remember, this is a semen-free towel. Semen-free towel. Only the best towels are semen-free. Game 3, A's at home versus the Mariners, minus 9 and minus 115. It's Daniel Mingden versus James Paxton. Mingden's looked amazing this year. He's only been in the show for like a month, but he's looked very good. And we had him against the Tigers last week, and he completely shut them down. The fucking bumbling A's bullpen almost cost us. They came in and allowed a couple runs in the 9th, but they held on for a 3-2 win and got us the win. Mingden is 2-1 with a 3.30 ERA and a 1.07 WHIP. He has shut out the Phillies and Tigers in back-to-back starts to push his scoreless inning streak to 16. He has 11 strikeouts, 0 walks over those 2 starts, and his mustache mesmerizes. As a batter, you have all these swing thoughts going through your head. But you get up to the plate and look up at Mingdon, and you just think, that's a beautiful mustache. Keep the elbow tucked, smooth swing, follow through, keep your eye on the ball. Look at that mustache. Going up against James Paxton, 12-5, 3.03 ERA, 1.13 WHIP. It's his third start since coming off the DL, which is always good. Pitchers usually pitch well in that third start, but he's not looked good in his first 2. 5 innings, 5 earned runs, 4 walks, 4 Ks. His velocity has climbed back to where it was before the injury. There was concern during his first start back because his velocity was down, but his 95.6 mile per hour average velocity on his four-seam fastball leads all lefty starters in 2017. On the road, he's 5-2 with a 3.97 ERA, 1.15 WHIP, points hitting 235 off him. Versus Oakland, they've touched him, but he's 1-0 with a 5.56 ERA. Over 11 in the third. The A's hitting 256 off him in those 11 in the third innings. But Oakland can't hit lefties. They're 28th in average at 233, 26th in OPS at 696. Matt Olson, who has 6 home runs his last 9 games, is done for the season. Got a grade 2 hamstring strain last night. So that's my action, man. I got a $300 parlay. Cleveland, Houston, Texas under 9.5, and Oakland, Seattle under 9 at plus 449. Let me know what you guys are up to, man. Hit me at Jimmy the Bag on Twitter. Also, let us know on our SBR YouTube forum what you're hitting tonight. But it's big, man. I'm looking forward to this night a lot. 449 parlay is a nice one to have. Let's see if we can fucking hammer it. Also, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing the Beat the Bag wrap-up show, and I will probably get fucking dissed by a whole bunch of people because I took it so fucking badly on Sunday. God damn. Still, I'm not over it. But a nice plus 449 parlay would get me over it. So let's hopefully fucking hammer this tonight. Wish you guys the best, man. Get that fucking cash, man. Fatter pockets, hotter sleuths. You know how we do. Good luck out there, cappers.